Let's see what the value is. 476 million base value, no mutations. Yeah, this cosmetic is insane. Yo, what is up guys? Welcome back to the Grow Garden video. Today I'm going to be talking about something I haven't seen a lot of people talking about, which is actually our first ever cosmetic with an ability. Now this is actually pretty OP if you use it properly. I'm going to be showing you what it is, telling you how you can get it, as well as testing if its ability stacks with over a dozen of them. And I'll be talking about all the insane use cases, which you'll see can be pretty insane. Before I get into the video, only around 5% of you guys that watch my videos are subscribed. So if you enjoy this video or find it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Okay, so recently we got the new cooking and trading update, and in this update we got a ton of new rewards as well as a new event. I've seen a lot of people complain about this event, and honestly I do agree with you guys. It is a little boring. All you do is submit like a couple of plants and then you have to wait an hour, and then you also have to wait for the craving to actually submit the food, so it can be a little annoying. But we did get a ton of new items and rewards, which are honestly, in my opinion, not horrible. I think some of the pets do need to be buffed, but something like the Mochi Mouse, for example, I haven't seen many people talk about it, but if you use a full team of Mochi Mouses, you can gain around 60 XP per second, and it does increase as the Mochi Mouses level up. So that can easily allow you to get some high level pets for your pet slots, egg slots, etc., as well as some high level pets to mutate and hopefully get like some rare mutations like Ascended that you can trade. Now this video is not about the Mochi Mouse, however, it is about a new cosmetic that we got, which actually has an ability and has been confirmed to have an ability. Now I was scrolling around TikTok, as I do, to hopefully find some decent methods, tips, and tricks, and typically I don't find anything useful, but then I saw something about the new prismatic pancake stack and its ability to apparently attract pets. Now I didn't believe this at first, but then I went ahead and went to the Grow Garden Discord and checked the patch notes, and I don't know how I missed this, but yes, the pancake stack does briefly attract pets. So I'm going to go ahead and do some testing, see how multiple pancake stacks stacks up against only one pancake stack, and then we'll also go ahead and talk about all the insane use cases for something like this. Since this is a limited cosmetic that you cannot trade, I would definitely recommend you take advantage of this event to get this reward, because something like this is pretty useful now and is definitely going to be useful in the future. If you want to know how you can farm a ton of items really fast, go ahead and check out my last video. I did get one thing wrong about the rarity. You can get prismatic rarities using divine rarity foods, meaning you don't need to have bone blossoms as long as you donate that food during the craving time of that food. So go ahead and do that, and you can get a pancake stack even without having any bone blossoms. To find some divine cooking recipes, I'll have this linked in the description. It's the Grow Garden Wiki. Go to this page, scroll down until you see all of the different food items here and the different rarities. Select divine if you don't have any bone blossoms. If you do have bone blossoms, select prismatic, and then shuffle through all the different food items and see whatever recipes fit whatever items you have. So as you can see, most of these divine recipes take advantage of just some kind of prismatic crop. It does not matter. So I went ahead and grinded this event a ton already. If you didn't see my last video, I AFK'd for 11 hours and got myself a ton of rewards, including more pancake stacks than I even know what to do with. As you can see, I currently have 13 pancake stacks, which is actually quite a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and place down one of these pancake stacks and see just how well it actually supposedly attracts these pets. Okay, so just from looking right now, we can see they do kind of walk over and then just stop for a few seconds as soon as they make it to the pancake stack. So that's not too bad. Yeah, they definitely do get attracted to it and they do like to come over to it. So that's pretty cool. Now, the attraction doesn't seem to be too strong, but it does help keep the pets in kind of the same area of your garden. Now that's only using one pancake stack. Let's go ahead and up the odds here and place down all of my other 12 pancake stacks right here. All right, there we go. We can already see 2 of the pets just sat down immediately. 2 more pets that came over that sat down. 3 pets right now that sat down. So yeah, I think using multiple definitely helps. That is pretty cool. So if it does scale with the amount that you have placed down, which it looks like it definitely does, I think it could be pretty OP, especially when you get to like 30, 40, 50, or 60 pancake stacks on your base. So now that we know it helps keep the pets in the same area, what are the use cases for this? Well, my mind immediately went to the Capybaras. If you didn't know, the Capybaras have a specific ability that allows them to grant XP to pets within a certain radius. So by using these Capybaras along with the pancake stacks, you can help increase the chance of your pets being near each other, which just increases the efficiency of the Capybaras and allows you to level up your pets even faster if you are using the Capybara method. The best thing about this is that you literally don't have to take anything away from your pet slots. All you're doing is placing down a few cosmetics and bam, your efficiency goes up quite a bit. As you can see, they're all together right now. Now, besides that, for any other area of effect pet, this is going to be incredibly useful. So, for example, the orange tabby, mooncat, cat, toucan, blood hedgehog, normal hedgehog, the cow, the praying mantis, and I think that's about it, but you get the idea. Literally any ability that relies on a certain area to actually have its effect take place, this is going to be really useful because all you do is place the pancake stacks in that area, place the plants or whatever is going to be affected nearby, and then there you go. Whatever pet you're using is going to be much more efficient. Now, specifically, I think this is going to be incredibly useful for the mooncat triceratops method, allowing them to sleep much closer together and allowing you to overlap way more napping circles. So I'm going to go ahead and test this out and see just how useful this is for the mooncat method. But a lot of you were saying in my comment section of my sprinkler method video that the mooncat was nerfed. You are right, it was nerfed, but not the sleeping ability. It was only the duplication ability, the lucky harvest ability that was nerfed. So its napping ability does still stack. Anyways, I'm going to go ahead and pull out 2 triceratopses. And unfortunately, I am going to have to say goodbye to my big bone blossom. Hopefully we can get a bigger one. Okay, both of them are down. If you want a more in-depth explanation of how I'm doing this method, go ahead and check out my sprinkler method video. It's the 3rd method in that video, but now I'm going to wait to place down my mooncat, and hopefully these pancakes will attract the mooncats towards my bone blossoms. Oh my god. Yeah, 3 of them slept right beside the pancakes, and wow, this is literally the biggest bone blossom I have ever gotten. Let's see what the value is. 476 million base value, no mutations. Yeah, this cosmetic is insane. This is definitely really useful for the mooncat method, 100%. Now that is actually insane. I'm going to favorite that immediately. Now, I'm obviously going to go ahead and mutate this, but I do want to quickly check what is the potential of this. Okay, so it is an estimated kg of around 146.356 kg. Now, that is actually really insane. Let's go ahead and see what it is with max mutations. Oh my gosh, it has a potential of around 47 trillion. Wow, yeah, this is actually insane. I'm going to go ahead and obviously mutate this. I got to get my butterfly, mutate it a little bit, have it turn it to rainbow. And then if you didn't already know, the best way to get admin mutations is to place a ton of carrots before dev abuses and then favorite those carrots so you can then transfer the mutations over using T-Rexes if you do have them. So I have a ton of admin mutations that I can also transfer over as well. But this is going to be an incredibly insane bone blossom. And I hope this shows you how powerful the pancake stack really is. Don't let the prismatic rarity scare you away because apparently you can get prismatic items without bone blossoms, and I got 13 of those pancake stacks in literally only 11 hours of farming. The proof is in my previous videos. So yeah, it's not too hard to get, but you'll definitely be sad if you miss out on the only cosmetic that actually has an ability, because this ability is not only incredibly useful now for a ton of pets, but they'll definitely be adding in more AoE pets in the future, and you'll definitely want to have this for when they do that as well. So yeah, you should definitely try to get your hands on this if you can. That all being said, if you enjoyed this video or found it useful, don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate all the support you guys have shown me recently. We just reached 63,000 subscribers. I could not be more grateful. Thank you all so much. Hope you all have an amazing day and good luck gardening.